Hello, good Wednesday to you and good Wednesday to all. Happy Wednesday, happy Wendy's Wednesday, which by the way, hey, if I ever get big and I coin that phrase, Wendy's Wednesday, Wendy's owes me a sponsorship. This is an FYI. I just wanted to say that, put that out there. What's going on, you guys? Welcome to the DisClaymer podcast. My name is Clay. Make sure you guys drop a like, and if you're new, subscribe. Everybody slap that bell so you get notifications for all of the podcasts or whatever I'm doing on this channel. And also links, social media links are down below. Instagram, go check me out on TikTok, dude. And Spotify and Apple or iTunes, all those links if you want to just listen to the podcast are also down below. And if you just listen to this, go check me out on YouTube, DisClaymer Podcast, DisClaymer, DisClaymer, all right, with a CLAY, because my name is Clay, and trust me, I'm very clever, okay? Instead of disclaimer like normally spelled, it's with a CLAY. I know, so smart, so clever, you guys. You don't have to pat me on the back. I can pat myself on the back. Just kidding. What's going on, you guys? How you guys doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. I had a really weird, first of all, I slept weirdly, and I had a really weird dream, okay? I fell asleep like 1 a.m., woke up at 6 a.m. for some reason. No reason, actually. And then I was up for about an hour 30, then I went back to sleep. But I had the weirdest dream I've ever had. One of the scariest dreams I've ever had, probably. I mean, I've had some crazy dreams. There's a freaking bug on my screen, dude. Are you kidding me? Dude, it's almost winter time. Get out of here. Anyways, that's called ADD right there. But I had one of the creepiest dreams I've ever had in my life. Like, scary. It was scary. Like, it was a nightmare. So what happened was, I was in my house with friends and family. I don't know. It was something like that. We were watching football or something. Something was happening. I went downstairs here to the storage room or something, and I fell asleep, right? I fell asleep, and I woke up twice. So what happened was I fell asleep, and I think I was dreaming in that sleep. You know, I was dreaming in my dream, and I was dreaming something bad. I forget what it was. I can't remember because the dream happened this morning early, but I just know I was dreaming something bad, and I woke up from that dream thinking that I was like, oh my gosh, it was just a dream. Oh, because something bad was happening. I was like, oh my gosh, it was just a dream. I'm fine. Oh, thank goodness, it was just a dream. But I was still in my dream. But I felt myself wake up and thinking that it was real life now. I was thinking that, all right, this is real life now. And that was just a dream. That bad thing that I was dreaming is over. It was done. I walk upstairs, right? And my whole family gathers around me and is like, what happened? What happened, Clay? What's going on? What happened? And I was like, what? I was like, what happened? Like, what's going on here? And then we end up, we have a mirror right next to our dining room table. I'm slowly walking over there, and I look in the mirror, and what I see, I'm a freaking 70-year-old man. And it was the most terrifying experience ever. I was like an ugly 70-year-old man. I looked nothing like myself, right? It wasn't even like how my facial features look. It was just like some random 70-year-old man. All my family is the same age they are now. Like, they all were normal. And then there's me, who, in one sleep, I gained, 50 years on my life. And I was like, what? What the heck? It was terrifying. Because I thought that I woke up. I was like, in my dream, I swear, I was like, this is real life now. I'm so relieved that didn't happen. Whatever bad dream that I had dreamt in my dream, which is we're talking Inception right now, dude. This is Inception level stuff. I was like, wow, man, thank goodness that was not real. And then I see myself as an old person. I'm like, wait, this is real life? Wait, is this real life? I swear my life. For 2 seconds in my dream, I thought it was real. I thought that was real life. It might have been I might have been on the cusp of lucid dreaming. I swear I thought it was real. But then, thankfully, I woke up, I actually woke up from the dream, And I was like, what in the heck was that, dude? What in the heck was that? I never want to have to. I mean, I've had dreams where I've had teeth falling out. There was one dream where I got into a car accident, and I thought I died. But that was probably the most terrifying dream because I felt like I was in real life. I thought that I was in real life. Like, I swear I was there. I don't know, man. What do dreams mean? Like, I know people ask this all the time, and we still don't know because we don't know much about the brain yet. But there's got to be something more to dreams. Like, is that an alternate universe? Is that? It's got to be some sort of symbolism, right? It's got to be some sort of. It's got to mean something, you know. It's got to mean something. But I have like the weirdest dreams. One time I dreamt. I don't know if I had told you guys about my dreams before, but one time I dreamt about playing soccer with monkeys and gorillas in my backyard. That was really weird. Like, one of the gorillas was like an albino gorilla too. That's when specifically I remember that. That was, see, why would I dream about that? You know, why would I dream about that? There was one time where I had a dream. So this is more like a Call of Duty thing. So I snuck onto a ship, like a cargo ship, and I killed a bunch of guards and stuff. Like, they're bad guys, though. They're bad guys, obviously. And it was like Call of Duty style, really weird. Maybe I'm playing too many video games. There's one where me and a couple of my friends, we went to this, like, oh, I think I told you guys about this, didn't I? Didn't I tell you guys about this in one of my podcasts? I always forget. The one about me almost like crashing my car, like it flipping over, and I was third person. I was watching myself flipping over in the car, and then it landed on all four wheels, and it was perfect, and I knew I couldn't wreck it. Otherwise, I'd be in huge trouble. I think I told you guys about that one. That was one. There was another one where maybe did I go through my dream journal with you guys? There was literally probably a year ago, I kept a dream journal, and I have like 4 dreams that I can remember. There's so many weird things though that I'm dreaming that I really like, you know, like the teeth falling out. If you look at the symbolism of teeth falling out, it's like you're stressing too much. There've been a couple times where I've looked in the mirror and like I can see like my gums are slowly enveloping my teeth, and then my teeth just start like falling out. It's really gross. Very gross. I don't know if there's any other kind of dreams that I've had where it's... But have I told you guys about this one? Maybe I haven't told you guys about this one. There was one where I was at the mall and I was getting stalked by these 2 dudes. And they were like, you are so-and-so. Like, said my full name, right? And I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah. And then they said like, they're like, come with me or something. Come with us or something. And they took me to, do I have this in my dream journal? Let me look this up. They took me to a cult. Like, they took me to this meeting. And then I quickly realized at this meeting that it was a cult. Yeah, I think this is in my dream journal. Hold on. Let me find it. I quickly realized that this was a cult. And where is it at? Where are we at right now? Where am I at, dude? Here we go. Dream journal. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So wait. Yeah, okay. So let me read this for you guys. Okay, so I did have this. I thought I had it. At first I didn't see it, but okay. So this is how it went down. I might have read this before. I'm trying to think if I did a podcast, but here we go. I'll read it again. I was with a bunch of friends at someone's house, right? So I was with a bunch of friends at someone's house. So this is how it started. And there were a bunch of dogs and cats, and there was even a cheetah. I do not remember dreaming that, but apparently I did. I played with them all. It was amazing. But then I was at a mall, and these 2 older guys came up to me and said my last name. Right? Actually, I guess Mr. Hoover. I guess I can say it. My last name's on my Instagram. I can say it. Mr. Hoover, they said. Now, I was very confused, but they wanted me to follow them. We walked through the mall and came to a group of people listening to a speaker. I quickly realized this is a cult meeting. I was terrified. I walked away, but then I was being followed by these guys. They were chasing me down and kept knowing my location. Of course, in dreams, you can never run as fast as you want or turn as fast as you want. So these guys kept catching up to me. What they had done was not only stalk me online, but they had planted a phone device on me so they could track me. I broke the tracking device and got in a Prius, which is a car I do not drive. I don't know why it was a Prius. I drove away. That was the dream. Really weird, just really weird stuff. So what does that mean, man? Why would I have a dream about that? And there's a few others, but I'm pretty certain I think I've read them on the podcast before. If anybody remembers that, please tell me. If anybody remembers me reading that on the podcast, please tell me, because I'm pretty certain I did, I think. And if I didn't, then I might be going crazy. But I swear I remember reading that. So yeah, like, dreams have got to be something completely, I don't know. That's a whole side topic anyways. That's not the main topic of what I wanted to talk about, because I saw a video by a man named Nerd City. And apparently this is something that's been going on for a while. I think his name is Nerd City. Let me just look it up really quickly to make sure I'm not quoting the wrong person here. Nerd City, I think. Nerd City. Yeah, this guy. So, we have a little bit of YouTube drama going down between YouTube and the LGBTQ community. All right, but let's just be real here. Let's just be real. It's not just the LGBTQ community. It's a lot of people who are getting demonetized, okay? They're not the only ones who have a right to be complaining, okay? A lot of other people. Cuz I talked about this before too in my vaping podcast, that vape videos for some reason are always getting demonetized. No matter what you're talking about, they're always getting demonetized. And also on my main channel, all my reaction videos get demonetized. All of them. Literally, it doesn't even skip a beat. Doesn't even miss a beat. And I understand why, people have stopped doing reaction videos. So like H3 Productions used to always do reaction videos, but they literally automatically get demonetized. Literally, it's just automatic. It's as soon as you upload it, the algorithm just says, "Oh, you used this, you did that, whatever terms, okay, they have in that algorithm automatically demonetizes something." Let me actually look up my main YouTube channel so I can express, all right, the anger. I mean, it doesn't really matter for me though, because obviously I have a small YouTube channel, smaller YouTube channel, right? Only about, so on my main channel it's only about almost 7,000 subscribers, but we're pretty stagnant right now. But I kind of stopped doing reaction videos just because it's like it just gets demonetized automatically. So let me go all the way back to my days, so literally like last year. Yeah, here we go. So this is last year. So me and my friend Candace, we did the human Ken doll. So we reacted to the human Ken doll, right? And that's the title is The Human Ken Doll, Rodrigo Alves, featuring ASMR CC7, which is her YouTube channel. That got demonetized just for reacting to a video and adding input on it. And there's other ones. Oh yeah, 14-year-old getting married. That one got demonetized too. The vape ASMR gets demonetized, and the vape hotbox gets demonetized as well. And then celebrities' most savage moments, that gets demonetized. Apparently savage is apparently a trigger word. I don't know. But and then there's also, what? Yo, what the heck? Yo, someone made a copyright claim on my Guatemala vlog. Oh, that's a completely different topic. I'll have to look into that. So it's not just I think it's a lot of people have the right to be complaining. And what is YouTube doing? Why, if they would just allow the free market to take place instead of selectively demonetizing and trying to have bots, programming bots to demonetize particular videos. Instead of doing that, how about you let the free market take place? Because I forget what, I think it was on Nerd City's video where he showed a clip of a guy explaining that, the advertisements that you see on a YouTube channel. So if a Coca-Cola ad is running on a PewDiePie video, Coca-Cola is not sponsoring a PewDiePie video. The ad is specifically tailored for people for you, the audience, right? That's not specifically on PewDiePie's video. That's you. That literally, it doesn't matter what video you're watching. that video, that advertisement is going to come up for you, specifically you, because it's tailored for a specific kind of audience, and that is you. It's not that they're sponsoring PewDiePie. It's that they're getting their advertisement out to you. So if YouTube would just allow the free market to take place, it's not about the video, it's about the audience. So maybe if they just stop trying to let bots determine everything that they're demonetizing or whatever. And here's the deal. I get it though. I get it. YouTube's a huge company. Is it a company? YouTube's a huge platform, right? And it's probably hard to control it and hard to maintain it because obviously some things do need to be demonetized and all that stuff. But, have they taken it too far at this point? I think so. I mean, yes, definitely for sure. The stuff that I know for a fact, none of my stuff should be demonetized except for, there was one of the titles, one of my titles from a long time ago is called 420 Blaze It. So I get it. They're trying to be advertiser friendly, but it's just kind of gone too far. And I remember back in when was the adpocalypse? 2016, 2015, 2016? I know it wasn't 2017, was it? That's too late, right? I think it was 2016 when all that stuff happened. Probably the worst time for YouTube. But I understand trying to be more advertiser friendly with what YouTube is promoting because, obviously they have a recommended page. And if YouTube is recommending the wrong content, then that's definitely on that. Honestly, no, seriously. If YouTube is recommending the wrong content, then that's on them. If they're letting hate, a racist channel, something that's clearly a racist channel, if that's getting in the recommended, that's on YouTube. Okay. Now here's the deal though. What do they determine as racist speech or what do they determine as racism? Now that's a completely different topic, which is why, in my opinion, you should let the free market take place and let the people do the deciding of what they want to watch, right? Now, how toxic could it get? I don't know, man. But all I know is that they've gone a little bit too far. They've gone from one extreme to the other, Now it's like they've really cracked down. It's like they're supposed to be pro LGBTQ, but now but you're not allowed to talk about it. Otherwise, you're going to get demonetized. You can't make money off of this. You're not allowed to make money off of this, which, that also begs the question, should you make money off of? Well, actually, no, you should have a right to make money off of that, right? You should have a right to make money off of your vape videos too. I don't even know why vaping would be even demonetized. I get maybe because maybe vaping, they confuse vaping for smoking weed. I don't know. And then the only reason I could talk about this, this hot topic, is because my channel's not even close to monetization. My channel's not monetized or anything. So I'm allowed to talk about this stuff. But so if I was monetized, I would have to word my title a lot differently. I'd have to be a lot more careful about my title, because if you watch the video by Nerd City, he shows that they have these trigger words, right? So you have gay, you have lesbian, homosexual, all this stuff. I think even LGBTQ is probably a trigger word. Do you think so? I think LGBTQ is probably also a trigger word. But it's like as soon as the algorithm finds that, automatically demonetized. And then the CEO of YouTube or whoever she is, clearly lying about it, saying no, we don't have that stuff, that we don't have that in place. But clearly, if I guarantee you, if this channel was monetized, automatically, if I try to monetize this podcast right here, automatically it's getting demonetized automatically. Which I think you can still make money off of demonetized videos, because limited or no ads. So you can still make a little bit of money off of it, but not you're pretty much, it's taking almost all the revenue from you, And they're also demonetizing, in the video they show, they're also demonetizing these history channels. What do you, maybe they're afraid that maybe the history channel, a history channel on YouTube, maybe it's spreading wrong information, the wrong history. or something, or I don't really understand what the issue with that would be. I don't know what the trigger words would be for that, what their reasoning is behind that. But all I gotta say is that a lot of people, it's not just like LGBTQ people, but a lot of people have the right to be complaining about this, because in my opinion, I think you should let the free market take place, right? And if you can make money off of it, you should be able to make money off of it. And like I said, and like it was said in the video, the advertisements are not tailored for the video. The advertisement is tailored for you. It's not tailored. It's not about. So if you're watching, I don't know who, Markiplier, the advertisement is not tailored for Markiplier. It's tailored for you. So it's really, the advertisement has nothing to do with the video, nothing to do with the content, no matter what the content is. Even if the content is offensive or whatever, it has nothing to do with it. So they should just let the free market take place. I get you also always have to have some sort of moderation, but maybe at this point, like, just let the free market take place. Let it play out. Let's see how it goes. But I mean, at the same time, I'm not in the shoes that YouTube is in. And obviously I don't have all the information. Maybe we're just ignorant about stuff. I know for sure I'm ignorant. Okay. All right. Don't even give me, I know for sure that I'm ignorant. Okay. My opinions should not be taken seriously, but hey, you know what? That's all I got though. Okay. But I need some more water. We're not in their shoes, and it's probably not as simple as we think. It's probably not as simple as I think it is, as we think it is, maybe. Because maybe advertisers are definitely like right down their back if they see even one of their advertisements on a, some sort of offense, quote unquote offensive video, which, what does that even mean? I don't know. Then maybe the advertisers will pull their ads again or something, and YouTube will lose a lot of money, because I mean, YouTube's the biggest. There's no competition for YouTube. YouTube is like its only thing. I mean, YouTube has its own TV service now, dude. It's huge. So, I mean, we don't know. Okay, the short answer is we don't know. Are they gonna do something about it? I mean, we're gonna have to find out. We're gonna have to find out real soon, hopefully. Otherwise, I don't know what their answer is gonna be. Because I mean, they kind of got caught. You know what I'm saying? They kind of got caught for pretending like, oh, we're so progressive, and now it's like, dude. Well, not only were they demonetizing, the normal channels, but now they're demonetizing LGBTQ, and they're like, oh, look at us. We're so progressive. Pride Month. # Pride Month. And then it's like, oh, you cannot make money. They're like, nope, you can't do this. So what's going to happen? Only the future will tell. All right. And those are my thoughts on that. I'm sure there's a lot more information on it too. I just saw that video from Nerd City, and I was like, oh, that's kind of an interesting topic to discuss, interesting topic to dive into. Plus, obviously, I've experienced demonetization before, and it's just about stupid stuff. I don't get what their criteria is. All right, anyways, guys, let's get into the news. Although that kind of was already news, but let's get into the real news here. Okay, the global news. So, oh boy, the first thing that we got here for Wednesday, October 2nd, 2019, is some politics. Oh my gosh, really? Oh no. Bernie Sanders has heart procedure, cancels events until... Bernie Sanders has a heart procedure, dude? Bernie Sanders has a heart procedure? That's not good. He needs to... Yeah, I think it's probably too late for Bernie Sanders. It's probably too late for you, brother. It's probably too late. Yikes. How old is Bernie Sanders? Hold on, let me look this up. How old is Bernie Sanders? How old is Bernie Sanders? Bernie Sanders is 78 years old, man. That is old, son. Yeah, I don't know if anybody, listen, if I want anybody to come out of the election, it'd probably be if I want anybody to win on the Democrat side, it'd probably be Joe Biden, honestly. I don't care if he's creepy or anything. Probably he's like the most centrist candidate. Anybody who's just down the middle, okay? That's all we need. That's what we need. Somebody who's just down the middle, all right? Like someone who just has both sides to them, okay? I think that's what we need is just someone who's down the middle. I think Joe Biden's the one who's closest to that. Bernie Sanders, I think it's past this time. And I don't even keep up with politics that much either. I don't even keep up with that stuff. So I used to, but not anymore. It's just too, people get way too sensitive about it. Man, people, especially in this time, and people are just too brainwashed by the media. People are so easily manipulated now in this modern age with social media and all that crap, and even the mainstream media. People are so easily manipulated. It drives me crazy, man. It drives me crazy. The media only cares about division and money, okay? They want to divide you because that gets ratings. They cause division. And then they get high ratings. That's how they make money. Okay? So if you see anything that's divisive, right? So they're saying, left, right? Republican, Democrat. They're trying to divide you. Illegal immigration. And then you got Republicans being like, that's ridiculous. Build a wall. Blah, blah, blah. And then you got people on the left being like, just let's be open, dude. Yeah, let's just let them all in, dude. It's like that's how they tried. They show you the extreme of the extremes to the opposite extreme of the extremes. Like divide you, pick a side. It's like no, it's not how it works, man. It's like we should come to the middle together. Okay, come to the middle. Let's have a little discussion in the middle. Have a rational discussion. But people get so heated. People are crazy when it comes to politics. Just take it so personally. Anyways, so Bernie Sanders getting a heart procedure. Yikes! I don't know. He's still gonna be running the election, man. I don't. Is he fit? It's a great question. Prince Harry. Let's see what England's up to. Duchess Meghan, Prince Harry call for unity action on the final day of Africa tour. Oh, is this about global warming? Oh, that's a completely different topic. Maybe it's not. I don't know what that. I don't know. I don't know. What are they touring for? Let's read it. Let's read into this. Is this about preservation? The couple called global to take toward fighting pressing issues. Okay, what does that mean though, dude? What does that mean? Are we talking about global warming or are we talking about like preserving wildlife? Throughout their visit, they've met with their community members around the continent working. Oh, they went to Africa. We're going to fix issues of global warming, poverty, gender-based violence, and access to education. Yeah. Tell you what, Africa definitely. So like I said in my podcast titled America is Too Spoiled, I think everybody needs to take a trip to Africa or any third world country, And I'm not saying all countries in Africa are third world, but any third world country in Africa or anywhere third world country in the world, go there. And you see how it is. You see how it is there, like how they're living and what's going down, dude. You would have so much more of an appreciation for what we have here. We take for granted so much of what we have. I mean, having a house is having a house is crazy. Having air conditioning is crazy. Having heat is crazy. Having running water is crazy. But it's so commonplace in America and in established countries that we take for granted everything that we have. We're not even thankful. All we do is look at the bad stuff and complain about the bad stuff, but we don't. I think sometimes we need to take a step back and appreciate what we have. I'm not saying we don't have problems, but I think it's important that we go and help out other people in other countries and other communities, and we get out there and we lift up those people. I think that's an important thing to do. So if you have never been on like a missions trip or you never gone on, I don't know. The only thing I've been on is missions trips, like through the church and stuff. And you don't necessarily have to be a Christian to go on a missions trip. Okay. Honestly, you can just go there and just help. That's all you need to do is go there and help. That's all the time I got for you guys. I'm going to wrap it up right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe if you've not already. And I'll see you guys tomorrow on the podcast. Have a happy Wendy's Wednesday. And Take it easy. All right. Have a good day.